The R.A.C.E Foundation, or Rockford Area Community Endowment, was created in the 1960s to fulfill a need for funding unique community projects.
Victor and Mary Krause, Victor Krause was one of the second-generation Krause family that started Wolverine Worldwide here in Rockford, generously donated I believe it was $200,000 to build the swimming pool, which is now at North Middle School. At that time it was the high school.
But there was no mechanism by which the school could receive that money. Thus, the R.A.C.E Foundation was born.
But in fact, it fell into disuse a few years after that and was inactive until 2003.
When activity resumed, the committee decided to begin implementing the Recognition Plaza next to the Rockford Dam.
There are 3 recognition towers in the plaza where we recognize outstanding Rockford area community members that have been instrumental in the development and/or continuous improvement of our great community.
Name applications are submitted by the public in City Hall and are chosen every other year based on their connection with the community and the service jurisdiction. For $100, donors can honor their families or any entity dear to them.
Or for $125, you can get a brick and also be a lifetime member of the Rockford Area Community Endowment.
When R.A.C.E was reinstituted in 2003, the Treasury had just over $3,000. Since then, the board and its members have engaged in several fundraising activities, the most successful being the 9/11 10-year remembrance, the Healing Fields, raising over $100,000 in grant money. Not only did the event honor those lost in the tragic event, but the board immediately decided to give half the money back in public safety grants to honor those that protect our community every day.
The Healing Fields would not have happened without the Rockford Area Community Endowment's involvement.
Today, R.A.C.E was awarded close to $125,000 total in community grants for projects designed to enhance Rockford's communal spirit, such as Rockford's Dog Park.
R.A.C.E really empowered us when we were starting the dog park because we knew there was a group that would help invest in our vision for the city. So by working with R.A.C.E and working with city and leaders and citizens, we were really able to develop something together to improve the city.
Another project was the creation of the Archery Center on 10 Mile in the Rockford area.
The West Michigan Archery Center is a public park run by a nonprofit called WMAC. And our mission is to promote and advance the sport of archery in the community. In order to bring this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to the Rockford area, there are only about 12 Easton-funded archery centers in the entire country. So in order to bring it to our community had to come together and help contribute financially. So R.A.C.E was crucial in helping us leverage over $830,000 in grant money.
More recently, R.A.C.E also helped fund the Rockford Marching Band's involvement in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
The Rockford Marching Band is a great example. The foundation encouraged the band to apply for a grant, and the foundation gladly awarded them $5,000 towards their trip to participate in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The entire band participated in the parade, and they made the entire Rockford and surrounding communities very proud.
2 other projects in recent memory were the Rogue River Artist Association trailer and the Michael F. Young Riverfront Memorial. The Artist Association purchased a trailer to efficiently move art pieces from one location to another.
A request was made for a grant to the Michael F. Young Riverfront Memorial. Michael Young was city manager for 20 years and had a passion for growth in the area, including the Rogue River Trail Boardwalk. The City of Rockford and area organizations came together to construct the Michael F. Young Riverfront in his memory.
And lastly, Cortland Township was awarded a grant to develop a disc golf park.
As a township board member, I want to express my thanks to R.A.C.E for this money. Our park officially opened the spring of 2018 and has proven to be popular.
All of these projects could only be possible with the donations given by the public for future investment.
The Rockford Area Community Foundation has grown over the years. We started out with just $3,000 and now we're well over $500,000 at this time. And the great thing about it is we have a lot of people who are personal investors that actually watch our funds and watch our investors to make sure that our funds are growing in a way that is consistent with what's going on in the community in the area. We look at other endowments to see how they're growing, make sure that we have our funds positioned in a good way so that they'll be there for future generations.
R.A.C.E continues to encourage Rockford citizens to get involved not just through donations, but also through grant applications, both of which have been made easy. To apply for a grant, Applicants can go to Rockford City's website, rockford.mi.us, hover over the Community tab, click on Rockford Area Community Endowment, and click on the PDF link provided.
Clicking on that link will bring up the Common Grant Application form, which is divided into 3 sections: instructions and general information, cover sheet, and a description of the information to be provided by the applicant.
R.A.C.E continues to have an impact on our community every day by striving to do their part in helping citizens in the Rockford area. See how you can get involved to make our Rockford community a better place.